Now the Adamo range has something for everyone, and this particular model is perfect if you're a solo traveller or a couple.
Because it's compact on the outside, but it does not compromise space and features on the inside. So let's go and take a look. There are a few key features I want to point out on the outside of the vehicle. The first is this panel that flips down and gives you access to the under-seat storage. Another point is these brand new lovely looking wheels here. The main feature, this vehicle is only 6 meters long, which is super easy to move around, to park and to drive. And the final thing is, as standard, it comes fitted with these mounting rails so you can put on bike racks or anything else you might need.
Here we are in the very spacious and luxurious living area. As you can see, we've turned the driving seats around, so that gives you some extra chairs. And we've got these beautiful banquette seats, and they have got this lovely upholstery on. Now, I'm a big fan of the Adamo's new upholstery. I think it's very, very smart. And as you can see, there is a ton of space in here.
So under the banquette seats is a massive storage space. There's a huge amount of room, which you can actually access from the outside as well, which is really handy. And then under this one in particular is the freestanding table that we can go here or, of course, outside when the weather's nice, as it is today, which is very pleasant. On the technology front, we've got 3 flexible reading lights in here. Each come with a USB socket to charge your phone or whatever else you need. There are 3-pin domestic 240 volt sockets and a 12 volt socket as well up by the TV point. Then on the roof there's a 200 watt flexible solar panel to charge a leisure battery, and that gives you a bit of off-grid capability.
And when it's bedtime, going to bed in this motorhome is very, very simple. Now, you'd think that given the size of these lovely bench seats, that you would have to pull things out and move your pillows and cushions and fill in the gaps, and no, you don't have to do any of that. It is so simple.
It is indeed. At the literal push of a button, the bed descends down to about knee level for safety. Job done.
And we get asked this a lot, don't we? Can you leave your bed made? Because making your bed is also a pain. Yes, you can. You can't leave the pillows on, but you can leave the rest of your bed made, so it is very, very simple.
Sheets, duvets, all good, which means not only does it take seconds to make your bedroom at night, in the morning to sort of tidy your bedroom away, again, it takes seconds. Genius. Now in the kitchen, again, space is not compromised. You've got this big, beautiful white marble work surface, which you can make bigger by popping that up. Massive sink with the new tap that actually you can pull out and move around to help you wash your dishes or fill things with water. Really handy bit of kit that. Here is the cooker with the 3 gas rings and the 1 electric ring. I like the addition of the electric ring because it means that if I'm at a campsite that I can plug in electricity, I can use that primarily and save my own gas. Beneath that is the grill, a full-size grill, and beneath that is the gas oven. Again, it's a big gas oven, there's no compromise there, and we even baked cakes and made Sunday roasts in these sort of ovens. Space-wise, cupboards here, here, and up here. And finally, on this side of the kitchen is a couple of things I want to show you. One is this neat little cupboard, which looks like it's going to be tiny, but it's actually massive. There's a huge amount of storage space in there, all the way down. And finally, here is the big 150 litre fridge and 17 litre freezer. The handy thing about this is you can run it off electric or gas. So if you are going off grid, you can still keep all your food fresh and your ice cubes for your cocktails frozen. Now, the bathroom. Are you decent?
I'm decent.
Oh.
I'm waiting for you actually,
Really?
so I can, yeah. So I can show you the bathroom. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a bathroom, but it's also a dressing room and a shower room. It's absolutely enormous. So, as usual, we've got the Thetford chemical toilet. We've got the rectangular sink. You know I'm a fan of that because you can get your face right over the sink. And you've got a mixer tab, which is great because it means you don't get burnt by the water. All these things, very, very practical. We've got a full-size shower cubicle over in this side. It is wonderful. Obviously, I'm not very tall, but I've got a ton of space. And it's got one of those very helpful hanging hooks that comes down from the ceiling that you put your wetsuit on. We've also got masses of storage in this bathroom. Here above the toilet there's a big wardrobe and then a set of shelves in another cupboard, and we've also got some more storage under the sink here. I mean, this place really is enormous. As you can see, I'm here in the cab of the all-new Adamo. Let's get to the elephant in the room first, shall we? Look at this massive screen. It's 12 inches. It's a touch screen. I can show you I've got my radio on here. I've got my navigation app, but also I can have my audiobooks on here as I'm driving. I can answer the phone. It's just a very, very handy bit of kit. And also it doubles as the reversing camera. So as soon as I put the van into reverse, I get a whole screen full of what's behind me, which is incredibly helpful, especially when you're parking up. It's built on a Ford Transit base. It's got 165 brake horsepower. It's a 2-litre engine. And because the payload is less than 3.5 tons, you can drive any of the Adamo models on a normal UK driving licence. It's got a limiter, it's got cruise control as standard, and it's an automatic gearbox as standard too. Now, the more eagle-eyed of you will have seen that we've got an automatic gear stick. This is a pre-production model, and in production models, they're going to be replaced with a twist select gear knob. So it's not going to be this, it's going to be super fancy. Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello. Today we have the Adamo 602 from Bailey.
It's 6 metre length, it's compact size, meaning it's easy to drive, it's easy to park, and it's easy to manoeuvre.
But then you've got tons of storage space, you've got a drop-down bed that you don't have to make, and you've got a massive bathroom, so you are not compromising on living space.